we've got a surprise for you, a surprise message for you from your nephew, and we're just gonna play it for you. And
okay. Uncle David, Cedric Anthony, for you here, your nephew. I just want to say, ngiyabonga kakhulu ngokusikhuliswa kwakho, for being an amazing example, for being an icon, for being a great caregiver, for being a great leader, somebody who's shown us that family values are important and core values are things that don't change about you regardless of your circumstances. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for the principles and lessons you've taught us. Kakhulukazi nokuba strict kwakho siyabonga, because a lot of us have turned out really great. Even when you were absent, we would always remember that in hindsight, so we must do good because we know Uncle David is going to find out about this. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for being an amazing person. To all of us, your kids, your nephews, nieces, even your peers, they speak highly of you. So thank you. Appreciate it. God bless.
Yeah, no.
how does that make you feel?
I just feel like crying. Yeah? It's good. It's good.
It's important.
It's important. You know, sometimes you don't look at your contributions, but when you hear something like, it's exactly the same speech I got on my birthday.
Yeah.
From the two, you'll always get this feedback from the successful ones. The ones who listened to you. So how I put it always, I say, you know, when I was fighting for the good, so that everybody must do well.
Sure. Gentlemen, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of myself and my dad for coming to share your journey, your story. It's very inspiring to not only us, but those that will be watching this, you know, to see a nephew and an uncle relationship so tight, so formidable is incredibly inspiring for me. And on behalf of the show, just want to give you a token of thank you. You can open them if you like. You know, you can open it so that you can see what's in there. We don't want people thinking that we are putting empty things in there. You can open yours as well, my brother. You know, it's just a token of appreciation. It's a mug that's written Liketyma, Likentwana, so that when you guys have coffee or tea together and you're having conversations, you can remember how important it is to have a father figure. You know, every boy child deserves to have a father figure that they can look up to, and look at how he's turned out. You know, it's all because of your responsible parenting as a father figure, as an uncle, and as a man. And with that, we'd just like to thank you guys for coming on to Liketyma, Likentwana. What an exciting and insightful episode with Cedric and his uncle Uprati. I call him Prati. Let's take this conversation further than this. Let's engage on social media. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. TYMA_SA. Asaringen bafetu. Let's be great fathers so that our boys and our daughters can be great human beings. Stay vale. Siti tanko. Tara. There's something that we want to play for you, Pule, from the young man.
Sure, TYMA. I'm excited to finally I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with that Lou. And I don't know you much as we have a date where we are going to talk. I want to know the inner you, the outer you. I wanna know you how kwatile, how sakwata. So I'm looking forward to what's working relationship even more than father and son. We can be friends, we can be anything. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you don't stay far from me so that I can get you at any time. You can advise me, I can advise you, we can rely on each other. Okay, we can share so many things. I'm sure you also want to share things with me. I love you, Ted.
No,
beautiful. I mean, after listening to that message that's positive, and also in the end, he proclaims his love for you.
Yeah, that part, I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
I longed for a relationship with my son or all my children. For a kind of a relationship belong as Angabalona Liketyma.
Sure.
Although most people, I want to take them to school, meaning ubuaga material things. But now those things are not important. The intellectual, spiritual, emotional connection. A very different kind of relationship than
Liketyma. Sure, that's powerful. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being vulnerable, sharing your story with us, your journey, and I can only wish the best for the both of you as you go on to discover your bond as father and son. And just as a token of appreciation from us as the show here, Liketyma, Likentwana, Ukaibula, please do open it so that you can see what we are giving you. It's inspiring to see gore luena as Ntwana you want to have a relationship with Tamalao, and for me, I'm inspired myself, you know. So when you open it, you'll see gore it's a mug, and when you guys have that date and have coffee, you can enjoy the coffee as Liketyma, Ntwana, and all the best with everything that you guys are going to discover about each other.
But like time like
that's soon to be discovered. You will discover. Yeah, you will discover that with time. But I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you again. And that's the end of our show today. You know, I'm a timer behind bars. We've learnt a lot, and I hope you've learnt a lot as well. Please do engage with us on the socials, _SA, Facebook, and on Instagram. Rikwale. Till the next time. Sichitanko.
Thank you.
We've got a surprise for you.
Yes.
Yeah, and this surprise is from somebody.
Oh.
Who do you think the surprise is from?
It's him.
I just want you to watch on the screen and enjoy the surprise.
You know, we don't usually give people their flowers while they're still around. I'd like to give my dad his flowers while he's still alive and while he can still hear them. Dad, you have been an absolutely amazing God-sent gift to me. From day one, you've always been there. You've always supported me. You've always gone above and beyond to do your best, to give me the best life that I could ever dream of. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for the hard work that you put in as a man to make yourself a better man and to give me all the things that I needed. Thank you for being such a good man who loved my mom so much that I never felt any sort of insecurity that you guys would one day break up or not be together. Thank you for helping me to grow up in a home filled with love, filled with discipline, and filled with hard work. I am the man that I am today because of your gentle spirit and, of course, your loving fatherhood, if there's such a word. Thank you so much, Dad, for everything, always.
No, thank you, Masha. Most appreciate it.
How are you feeling, Papa?
I'm feeling good, Ngoba. Utumisho, it's not for the first time that he sends me messages like those. He always sends me good message, and I have one here.
Yes. Do you want me to read it for you, Papa? So you want me to read this message?
He sent it. No, I'm reading it almost every day.
Wow.
I just want to show you.
Can I read this?
Yeah,
quickly?
you read it because.
All right, let me read this message
how
quickly.
many years?
You were always there, from my primary school soccer games to every important event in my life. Thanks to you, I know what it's like to have a father in my life who's taught me everything from tying my shoes to balancing a checkbook when we used to use those. He even laughs. I didn't always listen when I should have, but life has taught me that your old-fashioned and uncompromising values are the best ones to follow. Wish I had listened sooner, in brackets. Thank you for being such a great dad and loving my mom the way you do. I'm always proud to be your son, especially when the cashiers at the neighborhood pharmacy or grocery store tell me to greet you just by looking at me and knowing I'm your son. Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you. As a token of our appreciation from the show, this is just a thank you
Thank you.
From Liketyma, Likentwana. You can open it up. It's just a beautiful, it's a beautiful mug just to say, yeah, open it up. You can open it up.
It was a TT timepiece.
No, not yet.
This guy taught me how to say timepiece.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just for you guys to enjoy.
Our English
Thank you so
teacher,
much.
it's timepiece.
It's for you guys, Liketyma, Likentwana, just to appreciate you. We want to thank you guys for your time, for your indulgence, and most importantly for your vulnerability. And as we end the show on a high, you know, a beautiful message from Dumisha to his dad. This is what it's about, you know, celebrating each other whilst people can still smell those flowers. See you, Vale. Until the next time. Danko.
Thank you.
Somebody or somebodies. We're gonna play it for you.
Dad, I just wanted to tell you thank you for supporting me, even though I know it's not easy on you and Mom, especially on you guys financially because of the different schools I go to. But I wanted to tell you that it's going to pay off and I will be a successful young man soon in life. So thank you very much for being there with me and thank you very much for supporting me through everything. Just wait for the results to come through because they will be shocking results when they come.
Dan, thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always being there to guide me the right way and always show me the right paths. I'm always going to choose your advice and I know I would not lead me the way. I know you wouldn't lead me the wrong way. And I thank you for that. And I thank you for always being there for me.
How do you feel?
Yeah, no, I'm not an emotional person, but I'm excited inside. Should be seeing tears going on. No, I'm very proud when they see me. I'm doing a great job.
Sure, well done.
So no, thank you guys. I mean, the fact that at their age they're still listening to us as parents, and it's a privilege. What's I'm lapeng amang thola dingosi at this age, bamatisa the parents.
True.
So I'm grateful for Bona.
True. Have you guys ever told each other you love each other?
No.
Don't you think this is the opportunity to tell your dad is right here?
I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad.
Oh, love you boys.
Great. Man, this is what this show is about. You know, we want to promote healthy relations between fathers and their sons. We really want South Africa to start embracing the relationship between the boy child and the man. We were raised by different breed of parents. Like my dad, he still can't tell me he loves me, which is fine, but I know he does. And we need to break but the whole premise of the show is really to promote you know, positive masculinity amongst boys so that they can grow to become good men for society. But just as a token of our appreciation, as Liketyma, Likentwana, this is a small gift. You can open it. It's a small gift from us, just to say thank you for coming through. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for opening our eyes to a lot of things that most people, you know, didn't really know about. And I've learned a lot personally. It's a mug. You can open it. It's a Liketyma, Likentwana mug. So when you guys have coffee or tea together, you can always be reminded of having come to the show and shared a special moment. And the fact that you guys said you love each other for the first time on this show is the most special gift we could have received as a show. And I thank you for your time. All the best with your relationship and may you grow. Wena, I'm going to see you soon on the IT side. Neo, we'll see you soon on the content side. Jax, thank you for opening yourself up and allowing us to engage with you and your family and being vulnerable.
No, thanks for the opportunity. We also agreed to this opportunity because we feel it will also reach other kids and then other dads to be part of the growing up of their children. So,
100%.
So we really appreciate it.
As we end the show, South Africa, let's learn to teach each other. Each one, teach one. This has been a very educational episode of Liketyma, Likentwana. Until the next time, keep opening yourself up to the opportunity to learn. See Vale, Siti Tanko.